Hey, hey, happy Thursday. It's Thursday. Yeah, so I've sat in my one of my boys' room about 20 minutes just blinking because I'm like, what the heck do I say? It's been like a year, close to a year. If it's not been a year since I've made a YouTube video, it's really close. Really close. Okay. It's been a while. It's a little bit of dust in my YouTube account, because the same thing happens every single time. I don't know if you get that nudge or that feeling where you know that you're supposed to do something, you know that you need to be on. Like, I just felt like, and I was told as well from my pastor, like, you got to get on YouTube. A lot of people would benefit from your story. But then when I get on here, I just don't stay. I don't know. It's because I don't want to do it. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to do it. Okay. And I'm not really like, I'm fairly transparent as a person, but at the same time, I'm just very like, please get out my face. Don't want to, not interested, not interested. I have like, I'm one of those people that I will tell on myself before allow anyone else to do it. And yeah. So here I am with another try. This has to be like try number 3 or 4. And I'm fighting through the most debilitating anxiety and just because I don't want to. I'm not really into YouTube like that. I like to watch, but I don't want to be the YouTuber because, in society today, especially with social media, everything is so aesthetic. Everything is so cutesy and demure. Everything is all of those things, and I am not. I'm not. I am the most non traditional, just unorthodox, rigid individual that you will ever meet. Sometimes I'm very, very, very loud. My bubbliness seeps from my pores. I'm overly bubbly sometimes. In stature, I am 5'11", and you know, I've had 4 kids, so the curves is doing they kind of are like a bumpy road at this point, but it's okay. We body positivity. We're not even gonna worry about that. We're not gonna worry about that. Okay, but I have a lot of Danniness. It's a lot, and a lot of people don't know how to handle that. I'm one of those people that in the heat of the moment or conflict, I shut down and I don't want to say anything. And my biggest thing is solve the problem, solve the problem. Oh my goodness, let them think what they like. It gets really kind of sketchy. Like, say you're in a situation, which I've been in many, where maybe people think you did something or misunderstood something, and I think when people think that because I don't argue back all the time, they think it's because they won. But no, really, it's because I am very gifted in my words. And if not restricted, I am really good at tearing people into absolutely nothing. But I believe in positivity and uplifting and encouragement. And my character integrity, thank goodness for maturity, has become a little stronger than my pettiness. And a lot of times, a lot of people are not worth. There's a squirrel hopping around the gate. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm going to do that a lot. So like I said, this is not an aesthetic channel. I jump from thing to thing. I've got full-blown ADHD, and not just the cutesy one that every single woman on social media, I have ADHD, I have this, and I have that. No, seriously, I really, really do. And oftentimes, it causes me to pile a lot of things like a little badger. Put a lot of things in piles and ramble and be random and be loud or say nothing or do nothing. Sometimes I don't want to get out the bed at all, but I have to. I have 4 children. I have a life. Nobody wants to talk about that. So I didn't want to show that on social media. Because a lot of times, well, for me anyway, what you see is what you get. And I have like, I don't know what you would call it, but we're going to create a title, such and such girl syndrome, where people just think that because I'm like, sometimes I don't have the spoons, for those who understand the spoon theory, I don't have the capacity, I don't have I just don't have it to fight with people. I don't have it in me to just do anything. I don't know if anyone has ever been there where you just, not that you don't want to, you're not lazy, you're not useless, you just, not that, like, yeah, like, not that you don't want to, you legitimately cannot. You can't, your body won't move. Like, you just, I didn't want to come on here and I didn't want anyone to see that. For crying out loud, my platform is called the Smiley Mommies because I smile a lot. But I smile as much as I do because I know hurt like you would never even know. And shame and pain and all the other fun stuff and grief and blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's usually crawling at the door for me. But I choose to smile, so I'm pretty sure it's part masking, just so people don't know what's, But I think this is about the first time in a while that I really have a strong sense of joy, thank God. Yes, this is a Christian-based channel, so if you're not into it, just, next door might be for you, next channel, don't know. But I welcome everyone to stay. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, thank God I'm in my right mind. My kids are happy. I'm genuinely just consumed with joy. I still have those moments, but like I think people misinterpret, they think that if you have a, hard moment or a hard day that the person just life sucks and all that. And no, I have a great life. I'm in my own house. I mean, I take care of it. My bills is more than paid. I'm not struggling, anything like that. So that's good. Yeah. But here I am, rambling on YouTube, hesitant to even post this because the first thing in my lovely, lovely brain is, girl, people are going to be looking at you real crazy like they're going to be like, why she even post that? Because I'm Danny. That's why. But yeah, I'm back. And I know I have to share like just the realness of living as a neurodivergent woman with multiple neurodivergent kids in a really crappy world. People are really like trash. I'm gonna make them Forky shorts that says I'm trash. But anywho, yeah. I think if I step into my own shoes and just take another look, I bet you there's at least 5 of you that are going to be watching that also have ADHD, that also feel, that can relate a lot, whether you're a single parent or maybe you're not a parent at all. Maybe you can relate to other things. There's so much things that I have to catch you guys up with. If you follow me on TikTok, you already know I am in the process of opening a micro school. Look at the chunky squirrel. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I'm working on opening a micro school. I'm in the middle of them. I already put my licensing application and I have to get fingerprinted. My eyeballs are itching. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot. But it's exciting. I'm excited. I'm going to open it it's going to start as home base until I'm able to get the appropriate space. But it will be inclusive, but I do want to really open the floor for some families of neurodivergent children, because who better than me? I get it. And there's a lot of, especially in early ed, we're starting in early ed and then we'll scale to higher grades in the future. A lot of people in these programs, like for early eds, like Head Start, such and such, whatever, other preschool programs, people don't have the education, usually you don't see a lot of people in special ed and such until you get to like K through 12. And even so, I'm in Boston, there's a lot of freaking problems with the local school district. There is a lot of problems. So I'm pouring my heart and my soul. God told me to do it. I shut down my hair care brand, a brand that I was making between 50 and 60K a year. God told me to close it. So I shut it down. Shut it down. Still working on orders because, ADHD me, suppliers and this and that. My suppliers are upset because I know it's they're angry because they're gonna miss me because I know I was the best person ever. I know they're gonna miss me, so they're just not really doing well with that. They're like, dang, because my hair business was doing bomb.com. But you know what? I know, I feel it, I know it, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be the guy. You YouTube are gonna hear it first. Well, on YouTube, because I've said it before. This is about to be a multi-million school. I'm gonna turn things around in Boston. I don't care what people think of me because I'm not everyone's cup of tea. You would think like, oh, she's just so fabulous. No, there's a lot of people that don't like me, and that's okay. I don't care. I don't like you either. I don't. So I don't like you. Just block me now. Get away from me. Leave me alone. I won't look at you. Bet on that. I won't look at you. Bet on that. I don't even care. Like, I'm just one of those people that I will just, once I let it go, there's no chance of you implementing yourself in my life ever. Like, have like a carefree, like Chuck Bass attitude with his fine self. That Chuck Bass from Gossip Girl, he is. I've been watching that doggone show because he's so fine. Nate is fine too. And Dan, closer to season 5-ish, his toot is kind of growing on me. But I really like him as Joe in the show You on Netflix. Like, oh my God. Anyway, got some fine white boys up on that show, honey. And Ivy's looking, okay? I'm a single woman now, for those who don't know. I think I'm pretty sure I already said that on the page. Single mother of 4. How you do that? Because I got divorced. Yes, all my children have the same father. Yes, a black woman can have multiple children by the same guy. Screenshot for the World Book Record. What do you call it? The World Record Book. World Book Records. World Record Books. How do you say that whole properly? Yeah. It happens. And I'm gonna go find me a rich guy. I mean, I already have all the things. Like, it's not like I'm not no raunchy deadbeat chick. I take care of my kids, period, y'all. I have a doctorate degree. Yes. Yes, I know. Yeah, I have a doctorate degree. And once I launch all these businesses and I have an idea that I need 3D illustration and I need to get a patent. But once that comes out, I'm sure this is going to take several years. A patent is minimum like $10,000, give or take. It's just so expensive. I don't know what to do, but I'm going to let God guide me. But just know I've got books, workshops, classes, schools. And once my school is established here, I plan to take it global because I used to say it all the time, but now that it's more real, I'm like, wow, yeah, I'm going to launch some in my home country. I'm going to launch some all across the country. I just have a heart to give, and I don't care. No one can take that from me. And I'm learning that not everyone is for you. And sometimes I had to learn this year. So many people have left my life this year in 2024. So many people have been, and it's not like, you know how sometimes people, you just grow apart or whatever. And no, some people that I have loved the most, cared the most, done the most for, the relationship with them has been severed in an aggressive way to the point that even if I wanted to, there's no way that, because of, and I'm like, I think God allowed certain things to happen. Like there was a situation with one where they really said that they believed that me or someone in my household did something on purpose to hurt somebody. No. And they didn't believe what I said. What I said is what happened. There's cameras, and I didn't say that. I like to give people a chance to talk, but there's cameras on the inside and the outside of my home. It's probably erased by now because that was several months ago, because I think it only stays for 30 days. And I wanted to know, and sometimes I'm one of those people that allow people to prove their truth. So I let the individuals do what they want to do. And that's okay. There's other situations that were ugly. I mean, I've had to deal with police involvement, all type of crazy things in this year. But here we are in the last month, and I am happy. I'm excited. I see that they had to go, that they couldn't, because to tell the truth, if I be honest, a lot of those people, sometimes sometimes I feel like it's just kind of the ADHD, but kind of some other thing. I am such a compassionate, I have such a big heart that I will put people over myself. And when God tells me to do something, I need to do it. You know what I'm saying? For those who are believers, you already know obedience is better than sacrifice. But some people, I was holding on to them so tight that I wasn't doing what God said. I would not have this school as far as, in the process of being open, if I still was involved with person A, the group of B, person C, D, E, F, G. I wouldn't, because I have an issue. I get too attached to people, and we in therapy now every Tuesday. We working on it because it's not healthy, what is it? Codependency, I strong codependency. I've been like that all my life, for reasons, obviously, and I will share some of the traumas. I will do some story times on the channel because I don't have anything to hide. I deserve to just be free from all the things. God's good to me, and he called me. I wasn't looking for him. Let's be clear. I was not looking for him. He came for me, and the fact that he decided that I was worth anything means a lot to me, because oftentimes I really just don't feel like I'm all that great. I think I suck. Yeah. But yes, lovely people, that's enough for today. But yeah, so many things that are happening, and I would love to, take you guys on the journey of opening the school, all of the things, fun. But it's gonna be good. 2025, you guys are gonna see my school open and blow up. I'm gonna try not to get emotional because I'm a thug, and thugs don't cry. They don't. Well, maybe Danny thugs do it all the time. I cry all the time. I'm a crybaby. Don't tell nobody. I'm trusting you. Make sure you put in the comments, I got you, girl. Tell me. Let me know who I can trust. Let me know who I can trust in these YouTube sheets. Because a lot of people are just sketchy. People don't know how to be a friend. People are nasty. And they got problems, and they need therapy, and they suck. Anyway, I want you guys to hold my hand so we can kumbaya, or Dougie, or whatever, do the stanky leg. I don't know, whatever you prefer. I like 80s and 90s dancing, so yeah. But you're gonna see I'm going to flourish, and no person on this earth, not a devil in hell or anybody else, is gonna stop me. Because one thing about me that even people who don't like me have to admit is there's something about her. Everything she touched, it grows. Everything everything that woman does, she has been through hell, and she still has, she's come out on top. All thanks to God. But thank you for listening to me and letting me be human and letting me ramble on about whatever. But please, I like this to be a conversation. I'm big on community, guys. This is not like I'm not like other YouTubers. Like, no. I'm just going to be myself. I'm not going to sit on Chat GPT and Google nothing. and you can't Google anything on ChatGPT. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I'm not doing all that to give me what to say. I'm just gonna come on here and you're just gonna get the Danny outpour, however that may look. And that's what we're gonna do. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I don't know what my weekly schedule is gonna be. Today's Thursday, so maybe I can do Thursdays. But yeah. Bye.